So as I was doing some research for one of these upcoming podcasts, I thought maybe I could share some of that initial research, through this format with the shorts. But I want to talk a little bit real quick about the disappearance of Rachel Cooke. It was January 10th, 2002, Georgetown, Texas. 19-year-old Rachel Cooke is home from, I believe it was Mesa College in California, but she's home in Georgetown, visiting her parents, hanging out with friends, getting ready to go back to school. This is kind of a normal winter break for a lot of college students, but around 9:30 that morning, she goes out for a run. It's a familiar loop. It's in her neighborhood. Multiple, neighbors remembered seeing her. They said she was wearing a gray sports outfit. She had her yellow Walkman. I smile, even though this is really serious, but gosh, a yellow Walkman, though, that's a blast from the past. Kind of thinking about that in the early 2000s. But everybody thought she was kind of running it around her normal pace. But then she just never came home. So when she doesn't return home, her family knows something is up. She's a seasoned runner. Something's got to be wrong. This is a good neighborhood. And should have only been minutes from the house. Search teams flood the area. They're combing the fields, creeks, the back roads. Helicopters even fly over. Dogs track the route. There's absolutely no sign of Rachel. Not her clothes, not her Walkman, not her jewelry, nothing. Witnesses did indicate that they remembered seeing two men in a beige or a white car, but others had also said they thought they saw a car kind of following slowly behind her, but none of those leads ever solidified. And over the years, one man actually did confess, but the details of his confession did not align with the evidence, so investigators needed to let him go. But today, more than 20 years later, this is one of Texas's kind of most haunting cold cases. A young woman goes out for a run and just kind of vanishes in broad daylight and leaves absolutely, no trace of a trail. Thanks for tuning in. You can listen to Crime Tales from Travels on Apple or Spotify. You can also find the video podcast on YouTube by searching Crime Tales from Travels.